blood and guts continues as Chris Jericho is dragging the interim AEW World Champion.
It's sadistic. It's sadistic. It's what it is.
Stepping over to the walls. He's got him here.
And remember, it's submission or surrender. If Moxley gives up right now, this is all over.
In the tax, but Kingston has Chris in his sights.
Moving out. Look, watch Eddie. Eddie's a desperate man. He'll do desperate things.
Oh, no. He's taking a bunch of tacks.
And he just...
Right in the face of Jericho. Those thumbtacks right in the face, the eyes. Then he may have swallowed one. Who knows?
I was just going to say, the mouth, the eyes, the nose, anything. He's definitely saved the match and saved that man, Moxley.
And Chris Jericho knows exactly how to apply that Walls of Jericho, that modified Boston
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Good for our team that Eddie made the save there.
Eddie now just getting into just straight up street fight here on Jericho. This thing has been wild, man.
The hatred between Kingston and Jericho.
Change direction.
You gotta believe fatigue's gonna be setting in, fellas.
Definitely, definitely. You can't fight this long to this level without getting exhausted.
And losing that much perspiration, but most of all, that much blood.
Correct, thank you. Yeah.
Oh!
Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher in the eyes of Kingston.
Remember, that'll slow Eddie down. It won't stop him, I don't think. It certainly will slow him down.
The hell did Ty Conti? She did something on the outside. I couldn't even tell what it was.
She just took out
the ref.
Ty Conti just took out the ref and stole the key. She's unlocking the cage.
That Jezebel.
Oh, it's still lost.
Oh, that's Ruby Riott. Ruby
Soho.
Come on, there we go.
Don't take your load
Ruby Soho's all over. Soho's all over her.
Well,
Ruby Soho.
get her, Ruby.
Kick her, Eddie. Go on, girl.
She painted up her lips and rolled and curled her tinted hair.
Ruby Soho, such good friends with Kingston and Moxley, with all the Blackpool Comic Club, she couldn't stand by idly.
And look, Jericho here, though, guys.
Right here by us. And
Jericho's...
Ruby's throwing some village, right hands, I'll tell you that.
Jericho's going to the top of this structure
You're
here.
doing all the punks proud, Ruby. Good for you, girl.
Jericho trying to get away from Eddie Kingston. Kingston's laughing because once Jericho gets on top, there's nowhere to go but down.
Yeah, no, you're right, JR. I'm not quite sure that Jericho knows that Eddie is in hot pursuit behind him.
This was the one thing that I couldn't strategize with anybody about. I'm completely out of my depth. I'd never been on the top rope.
Yeah,
So you get a nosebleed.
I know the feeling.
Chris
Look at
Jericho
this.
crawling on hands and knees, trying to escape Eddie Kingston. Both men on top.
And this is so dangerous.
It is
I've done TV
extremely...
features of tossing these cages. And looking down just scares the hell out of me. And that's
he's biting. Eddie's just biting the ear off here of Chris Jericho.
Oh, the Hurricane, the back fist, and Jericho goes down.
Yeah, that was a
Dangerous.
hard shot. Eddie got all of it.
Is that Sammy, I believe?
Sammy,
Guevara.
he's crawling up behind Kingston's back. Not sure if Kingston realizes it.
I don't have a good feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen.
I agree.
Not a good feeling at all.
This is dangerous. Oh, Eddie, don't do this.
Eddie can't hear it. The crowd's so loud here in the Little Caesars Arena.
I'm kind of glad that Sammy stopped Eddie because Eddie is very unpredictable. You never know what he's going to do to a violent level.
Remember, last year in Blood and Guts, Jericho was thrown off the top of the cage. He dislocated his elbow.
Yeah, sure thing. And that was a massive save by Sammy for Chris on Eddie.
And I'm just holding my breath. I've been in too many situations where an athlete got to the edge of the cage, went flying, made history.
I was there that particular night as well, Mr. Ross. This is not something I want to see.
And you see Kingston inside trying to survey.
1998.
1998.
You almost feel, Excalibur, like this is the calm before the storm right now. And I think our massive audience, north of 13,000 people here in Detroit, feel the same way. This is...
Remember, some of these men have been fighting for the better part of this hour. This has got to be fatigue unlike any other situation those men have ever been in.
Every drop of blood that you lose, a bit more oxygen seeps out of your body. Your iron levels start to drop. Everything, your potassium, everything starts to go. And these men are worn out.
Regal, to that point with potassium, you cramp up. That's exactly what happens.
Exactly, yes.
They haven't had a chance to rehydrate.
Right, no, you're right.
Water break.
It's impossible. There's no timeouts here. There's no stoppage. Wait, what the hell, Sammy?
Sammy's gonna, but Kingston.
How did he?
Boy, that's going to piss off.
Eddie. Well, Eddie, well, Todd Conte, but now Eddie. Bad intentions, violent intentions